hundreds of cars in this parking lot, but we are concerned with only one brand, General Motors.
Zero crashes.
Zero emissions, zero congestion.
At General Motors,
Zero is
General
more.
Motors is an American multinational corporation established 1908 by William Grant. GM is the largest American automobile manufacturer, consisting of brands such as GMC, Cadillac, Buick, Chevrolet, and much more. Hey, excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Never car do you drive?
I drive Cadillac.
Nice.
We all have our part to play in keeping the environment clean, and so does the major corporations as well. General Motors' vehicle manufacturing process has been able to obtain the lowest environmental footprint that history has ever seen. And the key to that success is ISO 14001. ISO 14001 is a certified standard that sets out conditions for companies to develop an effective environmental management system. By using ISO 14001, companies can be assured that their environmental impact is being assessed and improved along the way. By the use of ISO 14001, GM is able to develop an environmental management system that makes sure that their logistics are environmentally friendly. GM has implemented these systems in all of their manufacturing facilities that they operate around the world.
For a millennial like myself, we focus on companies that take care of the environment. Carbon is an element that affects the environment. Carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases produced to directly and indirectly support human activities. General Motors has joined the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency to reduce its carbon footprint, a move that will have repercussions across the logistics supply chain. The ways in which General Motors tries to improve the logistics carbon footprints include getting rid of the plants that are not as effective and efficient in the business operations. Secondly, they aim to create smaller but more powerful engines in their vehicles. General Motors is working towards making vehicles that are fully powered by electric power. Through the adoption of the environmental sustainability standards, General Motors has a systematic approach to the management of their partners' impacts on the environment and the logistics.
General Motors, like many other big manufacturers in the world, they have to consider climate change when they're producing cars. And they have also added to the 2025 goals whereby every big manufacturer in the world will be only producing electric cars. They also have Maven, which is an application that allows users to rent cars and for an unlimited amount of days as long as they pay. The greatness of this app is that it allows the company to save on costs and expenses of making new cars, and actually allows on also a reduction on emission for usage of these cars. And amongst other projects, here in St. Catharines, the plant of GM's, they have a propulsion plant harnessing pure water energy. It saves a lot of money and electricity. They also have another project which is a landfill gas cogeneration, which will save, these are projection number, 77% on emission. And in any other program they have is the use of returnable dunnage to reduce cardboard. That saves the company money, and it also saves the release to land.
So we've reached the point of making our recommendations. Our first recommendation is for GM to lobby the government to allow for the movement of waste document forms to be made electronic. This will, number one, reduce the amount of paper used in these processes and also reduce the risk of human error. GM has partnered with Federal Mogul, which is a supplier of their cardboard, to recycle used cardboards in order to make their vehicles more soundproof. Now, we would like to see them transfer this initiative to their partners in India, who makes most of their car parts. Now, these car parts, instead of being transferred back to India to be reused, we would like to see GM partner with these companies and build a plant here where they will be able to recycle and reuse these used cars. Currently, GM uses over $1 million in their wastewater treatment for the year. Now, if they build their own wastewater treatment plant, this will reduce this cost down to $100,000 per year. Now, this is the most pivotal and last recommendation.